Hello all. Or anybody that actually watches this. Um, Let me see if I can remember how to cut one in. There it goes. Um, Basically, I'm a guy that likes to play older games on the PXXE that I played when I was a kid, and so I decided to start recording it because it seemed like something I would enjoy doing. Um, yeah. Right now, I'm starting to play Legend of Dragoon again because when I was a kid, I got to disc 4. Now, I was so close to beating it, but I got stuck, and then I just eventually let my games break and stuff like that. Um, I'm saying a lot. I'm not a very good speaker, I guess you could say. Yesterday, I was like playing around with this all day because I've been trying to get it to work without lagging. Because I did recently buy a computer, but I went pretty cheap with it. Spent like 500 bucks. I did do some live streams on Twitch a couple times, um, but it like I just finished up college recently, and streaming wasn't like really hard on my college campus internet. But when I got back to my house, and I live out in the country, so my connection was complete garbage. This is why you can't have nice things. You get nice things in your village, and it gets burned down by some rando people riding like horse hippo things, trying to snatch up your woman and shit. It's awful. But like I was saying, it was just something I seem to enjoy doing. I like. Um, it's not like I'm trying to get famous like anybody else or anything like that. It's just something I like to see what I was thinking while I was playing games and stuff like that.
Great Commander, this way.
I played a bit of League of Legends. I'm not that great or anything. I was like gold 2, I think. But I noticed that I talked to myself a lot more and like worked through situations while I was playing. Hopefully my settings are like right and you can hear the sound and everything. Oh man, when I was trying to get this to work yesterday, like the sound would just echo. It was awful. Because it was lagging so bad, I guess. But the strange thing is I lowered my settings and then it was like working worse than
Put her in custody.
before. And then I finally found a video where somebody was nice enough to tell me the
Is
settings
this really necessary?
It is His
for
Majesty
garbage
Control's
computer.
command to take that girl into custody.
Not sure if the problem is my graphics
That is
card or
not
what.
your concern.
Because I have what seems to be a pretty strong computer, even though I only spent like 600 bucks compared to my laptop I was using while I was in college. I like how that guy's supposed to be the great commander or whatever, and then the hooded guy's just like, it's none of your business, bitch. Just do your job. But yeah, this is one of my favorite RPGs to play, like hands down. And I know I'm gonna sound like a hipster because I know everyone's like, oh, Final Fantasy, best RPGs ever. But I like Final Fantasy too, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be one of those guys that go, Final Fantasy sucks. No, Final Fantasy's good. Um, but I really like the additions and how it actually has interaction during the combat and stuff like that. That's freaking awesome. I really wish they would have made a second one. Legend of Dragoon and Legend of Legai are like my favorite RPGs ever. Because they have like different combat systems that should have been carried on, but they just weren't. I have no idea why. I heard there was rumor of a Legend of Dragon 2 like way back when, and then it got canceled, which sucks ass. Because the story was awesome, the characters were awesome. I mean, I can understand not making a sequel, but they definitely could have done a prequel. Well, I'm not going to spoil too much because some people might be watching this for the first time, but they could have definitely done a prequel. That would have been awesome. Yeah, that bird. That was like my test marker for when I was trying to get it to work properly. That bird would make the most awful noises while I was lagging. Also, I'm an okay gamer, but I just basically figure out stuff while I do it. I don't like look up FAQs on the internet or stuff like that while I'm playing through. So, bear with me. If something ridiculous happens, of course I'll edit it out where, like, say I keep getting raided by a boss, I'll edit it until I beat it. Unless something interesting happens while I'm losing. Because I know I don't want to be flooding my YouTube channel with, like, tons of the same battle over and over again. Which I shouldn't lose. I'm not that awful. I'm also not going to be like collecting Stardust. If you played this game, you know what it is. Apparently you unlock something if you get all the Stardust, but it would just take too much time. It's not something I'm really interested in. Plus I would definitely have to use like an FAQ or some kind of help from the internet to figure it out. I found like a good bit on my older account, but that was when I was a kid and I had like plenty of time to do whatever I wanted. Now I'm like working and all kinds of stuff. This is just something I do as a hobby. I recently replayed Monster Rancher 2 and beat it, which was awesome. And by beat it, I know Monster Rancher 2 is kind of like one of the games you don't really beat. But I cleared all the rank S. I cleared rank S and then beat the Great Four or whatever it's called tournaments. That game was definitely one of my favorite games from my childhood because it was so different. Oh, a little bit about my play style when I play like RPGs and stuff like that. I really try to avoid using like characters that heal. I usually like characters that are the fighting melee type. I usually don't like mages or healers. Some games I use mages, but I really try to avoid healers. I'll use items instead of healing. That's just something I do. I just pick characters that I think look cool and seem strong over, even though I know healers make like most RPGs like crazy amounts easier. My lineup when I unlock everyone will probably, well, I'm not going to spoil it. Because if I tell you my lineup, that would reveal characters that you get later in the game. Which I'm sure anybody that's like watching this video already knows like all about Legend of Dragoon, maybe even beat it. Not my village. I think that's a strange line. Where is everybody from that like distance? Apparently you can tell everyone's missing or dead or whatever. No, I didn't get the treasure box before I fight them. Doo-doo-doo. Save him. Yeah. Also, fucking Dart is like one of the most badass looking main characters in the RPG. He doesn't look girly, he has like cool armor. It's pretty awesome. And he's not a kid either, he seems like he's at least 18 or up. Which is kind of rare in RPGs. Well, not exactly rare, but usually you're playing with like teenagers or kids or something like that. Oh, I got it. Oh, I'm not as bad as I remember. Ah, good. Don't hate me if I miss a lot of additions. Which that's like the easiest one in the game to hit, but still. I'm also using Xbox controller in my emulator. And I know some of you are probably thinking, oh, emulator, that's illegal. It's not, from what I've read anyways, it's not illegal if you actually own the game. And I'm not like distributing it or anything, I'm just playing it. Plus this game is really old, so I don't even know how that would work for copyright and breaking the law. He stole my woman. No. Oh yeah, see, he gets all kinds of concerned when he figures out his woman's gone. That's fucked up. Also, I cuss a lot. If someone leaves a comment that they want me to stop cussing, I will try my utmost, but that is something I do quite frequently. And yeah, if anybody's watching or ends up watching this, feel free to leave a comment. I'm usually near my computer a good bit when I'm not at work or anything like that. And I would be more than happy to answer any questions. A little bit about me, I'm 22. Hobbies are watching anime, playing video games, hanging out with friends, stuff like that. I'm a pretty big nerd, I'm not gonna lie. Just recently graduated college from UNCG. It's the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. Hopefully my mic's not really quiet. I don't have any idea how loud it is, or how, if you can hear the music from the game. I don't know how loud that is either yet, since this is my first video. When I was testing it though, it seemed like it was not too bad. Boss fight. See, he's just a regular commander. He's not the great commander. I also like how they change the color on like important words. It's pretty neat. This game had so much going for it, and they just like killed it. Also, like, I'm sorry if I just randomly get quiet. I'm not like, I'm gonna try to like talk throughout my videos, but okay. So basically what I'm going to do is focus on the little guys first, so that'll make it easier. Also, actually I can't remember, I think this guy might actually like bring his people back when you kill him, we'll find out. But they have a guard, like your block move actually gives you health back. So you're going to bring them back, you punk. Okay, never mind, good. Like watch, he'll give me my 3 health back, and then if he hits me with the same move, he'll only do like 3 damage. It's a good way when you're like fighting a single boss with multiple like party members to tank the boss with characters you think might get hit, and hit him with other characters. Because the guard, the healing from it is based off percentage. Oh, I'm gonna use that. I think this is a tapping thing where you have to tap it really fast to burn, bitch! It only did 11 damage. Strain. Oh, I got it back, and I got the new healing potion. I don't think you get health back when you level up in this game, but I'm not positive. No. Hell no. Also, usually when I play through these kind of games, I usually talk to everybody when I'm like first playing it, or if like I skipped it the first time. But in this game, I'm mostly just gonna like talk to the people I'm sure I have to talk to, and get items if I know where they're at, and then move on. Like there was a box wherever I am in the town at. And I skipped it, because I'm bad. Okay, well, cutscene time. Also, I don't prep before I'm going to record myself playing this game, so this is just basically me trying to figure it out like an average dude. I know I've watched a lot of people play games myself on YouTube and stuff like that, and they seem to know exactly where they're going. Even when they're pretending they don't know where they're going, they know where they're going. They end up in the right place every time. Man in the Hood considers everyone peasants. I will fuck you up. That's what. Poor Rando. Rando number 1, dead. Also, the freaking game doesn't have like super annoying amount of random encounters when you're going from on the big map. Like here, there's a lot more random encounters. Yeah, that's what I thought. It doesn't give you your health back when you use it. So now I'll have a bunch of random encounters, but that blue marker at the top will change when I'm about to get into a fight. I think he just sells items like potions and shit, but it's good to check anyways. Yeah, no, I'm getting that. No, thank you. I think the cursor might reset when you change areas, but I'm not exactly positive. Red means I'm about to get into a battle. And it got me right before I changed areas. I'll try to keep your grinding to a minimum also, but I know that some bosses in the game get kinda hard. And if someone leaves a comment like they want me to quit grinding on, just do grinding outside the videos, I can do that, I guess. Or I can just take it out of the playlist and put it somewhere else. Grinding video page. I think I'm gonna try to. I'll probably play this make this part like an hour long, and then depending on what YouTube will allow me to upload, I might go back and change that to like 15 minutes or something like that. Take me to the treasure box. I think I went the right way on the first time because I'm the. Yep. Dang, I'm good. I didn't even get any of those items. Just went straight to the right place on the first time. Flashback. Before he was a bandana man. That was a hardcore flashback. He even said it out loud. Oh, I need to change my edition. I forgot I got a new one. So basically, editions, how they work is you can unlock them, and the more you use them correctly, the more they level up, which will increase the damage, the amount of SP they give you, and unlocks new editions. SP, you'll find out. I'll go over later in the game. Let's see if I can hit Volcano on the first try. It's a 3-move combination, which was also listed in that page. It tells you how long the combo is. Yeah. Alright. So basically, some moves you unlock after, like, just because you unlock a new edition doesn't mean it will be necessarily stronger than a previous one you had. Volcano had 200% damage, while Double Slash had 150%. But I think the one after Volcano is actually weaker. And damage percentage. It might give you more SP, which can factor into the game. But I'm more of the damage percent kind of guy. It's a tree! It's an angry, ugly looking tree. Quality boss fight. Also, Volcano is like a super easy addition. Most of Dark's editions are like really simple compared to some of the other ones you'll unlock. Also, this game is very long, so I don't know exactly how many parts this will be. After I finish this, I'll probably pause and see how much I've recorded and stuff like that. Perfect. Perfect timing. Quick, catch it. Also, in areas like this, your cursor stays red, even though you don't really encounter random things. But I think it's because there's like guard kind of people that stand there and you can run into them at any time. But it's not random because they're already standing there and you can see who they are. I think right here I have to hit a... yeah, there we go. I have to hit a button. Basically, if you don't hit the button there, I'm pretty sure it just sends you back out and you have to come back in. You don't even fight the dude. Because they haven't lowered the gate yet. Which is... I guess actually has some logic instead of them just being like, oh, you didn't hit the button, fuck you. I don't know why, well, I guess he did inspect the cargo. I was like, why didn't you just jump in there in the first place instead of sitting out back? But I'm not going to try the logic video game. This thing looks different from those horse hippos that the guards were riding. It's like some kind of rhino thing. Like four horns on it. Maybe even more. Kind of looks like 6 for me. And that little blue thing over there is your save point. I made it. I'm pretty sure that's the shop guy from the forest. Actually, right now I'll check to see how long the video's been going and if it's like working properly. So that concludes part 1 if it worked properly. And thanks for watching if you did. And I'll definitely try to get up more videos. Thanks again. Ba, ba, ba.